The fundamentals of Bitcoin is monumental. We're going to see Bitcoin do something absolutely incredible. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in a pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. I hope you're doing well. Man, it is a good day because you get to buy Bitcoin at $63,000. Not a lot of people are going to be able to say that in about 6 months to a year from now. They'll be like, can I get some of that $63,000 Bitcoin? And you'll be saying no. It's going to be like $200,000 Bitcoin or $300,000 Bitcoin. So I hope you are ready. And if you are ready to buy some Bitcoin, make sure you head over to bybit.davincij15.com. Link is in the description below. And if you want to watch us live doing this and also get some tips ahead of time, davincij15.com. Okay. Wisconsin pension plan likely to invest much more in Bitcoin ETF. Marquette professor says, ooh. So, well, you know what? This is a good thing, right? Of course, you know, Bitcoin is available as an ETF that allows pension funds to actually buy some, but I question whether or not an ETF actually has any Bitcoin. Remember, these pension funds are guaranteed dollars, right? And anybody who's relying on a pension fund, they're going to get their dollars. 100%. You're going to get your dollars. But what you don't seem to realize, right? When you're like, yeah, I got my pension, I'm going to get paid. Yeah, you get paid, but I don't know how much it's going to be worth, right? They'll guarantee you those dollars all up and down, but they're not going to guarantee what you can buy with it. So there you go. You could be getting exactly the pension you want, but not the value you want. All right, Bitcoin tops Michael Dell's poll on X, outshining AI and love with over 64,000 votes. Jeez. Michael Dell poll on AI, Bitcoin, or love and relationships. Elon Musk and crypto Twitter weigh in. Wow, really? Okay. What's the most important thing? Goddamn right. Bitcoin. Oh man, if I knew about that poll, I would have voted the same way. Oh damn. Some people are just, like nihilists, right? None of the above, but whatever. Bitcoin, man, because you know what? Bitcoin, with lots of money, you could buy lots of love and relationships. All right. Well, Bitcoin, man, there's so many fundamental points to why Bitcoin will moon in the next little while, right? Sony's launching a cryptocurrency exchange. Michael Dell's tweet, right? Public companies are buying Bitcoin. So we have companies that are like, I want to save money and I don't want to save dollars and I don't want to save bonds. I think I'll save this Bitcoin thing because it's liquid, right? It's transferable, meaning that I could, if I need to leave this country and build up shop somewhere else, I could do that quickly. The Bitcoin ETF is the most successful ETF ever. Duh. Trump has embraced cryptocurrency. Yes, they have to because it's a voting block, and it's all a popularity contest. A state pension fund has purchased BTC. Okay, so yeah, pension funds can purchase ETFs, so there it is. So it's more than them, probably. JP Morgan, BNP, and Bank of New York Mellon have bought Bitcoin. Okay, yeah, of course. They know what time it is. Next year, central banks will be able to buy Bitcoin and add it to their balance sheet. Think about that for a second. They can't add anything else. They can't buy oil. and add it to their balance sheet. They can't buy stocks and add it to the balance sheet. But they can add Bitcoin. Morgan Stanley will let 1,500 brokers recommend Bitcoin ETFs. BlackRock was buying Bitcoin for 3 of its funds. So now you get to buy Bitcoin before a lot of people realize that they should buy it at 63,000. I hope you got some. All right, moving on. Circle snags first stablecoin license under the EU's new MiCA crypto rules. Duh, of course they would. I mean, Coinbase has deep pockets, and of course we'll be able to do that. And yeah, hopefully it's not a honeypot. Circle's USDC, but it is what it is. This is interesting. Crypto trader turns $10,000 and $3 million in just 30 minutes. Now, keep in mind, he failed about 2 times, right? In this article, they talk about how he tried this twice and failed. But he also got very lucky because he went all in on back, basically, with a 10K, right? With a bot to use multiple addresses, right? 15 precise. And then he ended up with, what is it? Let's see here. What does it say here? 6%. See, look, as this thing pumped, right? Because he had all the liquidity, all the token. So this thing pumped because he had it all, right? Pumped heavily. Because look, if we scroll down here, it says here, he captured 78%. And even after selling 3 million, he still has 76% of the total supply. So effectively, he owns this particular currency. I wouldn't buy this. It's over. Because any kind of pump, he's selling. And he's always going to be able to dump this token for a very, very long time. Right? Because look, he only lost 2% for that $3 million. It's over. All right, moving on to the charts for today. Bitcoin. We have a clear indication that Bitcoin is on a positive run. If it breaks here, if it breaks this down from here, we break this lower level, I think it's game over. Personally, I think Bitcoin will probably drop and break down below the $58,000 mark if we break this upward trend line here. I'm going to change the color because I got too many of the same color. So this blue upward trend line, let me take this trend line off because it's not good anymore. And this one, this is a breakout. Well, we're going to need to keep that one there, but I'm going to change that color of that one and purple. And there you go. So with that, you can see that Bitcoin should stay above this level, but I would, if you want to take a chance, I think you could either take a chance here, but I wouldn't trust it because Bitcoin, because we could have a little bit of a Wing pattern happening here. Let's just, yeah, there it is. Right. So we have a little bit of a Wing pattern happening if we break above the 63,800. We can see Bitcoin go a lot higher and target. Let's see here. Let's just show you the target of that if we do break above that. But I don't really trust Bitcoin because it's like controlled, managed, and stuff like that. So I would, yeah, this is a nice target, right? 65K. I would see if we can come back and enter right about at the candle body levels, right? Right at the candy body levels, use a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Only risk like 1% maybe. I think that will be a clear enough risk, but maybe we can actually probably go, no, I would not do that actually. We want to go to the 1% and go to a 2-to-1. And that's where we go. All right, going over to Ethereum, boom, I told you so. Told you so. If you're watching yesterday's episode, this was the trade, right? Boom, right? Told you to wait until it came back to this downward trend line. And there it is. If you missed it, you could still jump in on here. It's not a problem, right? You might want to like dollar cost average because it could roll back down. It's coming back to 13 EMA. So I would hold off a little bit, get a little bit lower entry here before you actually jump in. And then, if it starts rolling back down, you start dollar cost averaging, and I would stop loss it at our entry here. If you already in this, you should move your stops to break even. It should not come back here. If it does, I think it's over. So yeah, there you go. You have your target. Target is the $3,489. So boom, and if you can actually hold it, move your stops to profit somewhere up here maybe, and then watch it run because it could run a lot higher. Okay, well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I know I did, and I'm going to be answering questions after this. If you want to ask me questions and have them answered, you could join our private group at davinci15.com and ask me questions whilst I'm doing the live show. Cheers.